Alexa, initiate Gluck Gluck 5000. Oh my god.
I knew AI was taking the water. I knew it was taking our jobs, but I did not know it would be taking our husbands. How could you trust him with your family lineage if you can't even trust him with grok?
They're taking our jobs. They're taking your jobs, and they're also taking men's balls. Taking your balls. You know, it's going to be a crazy world when you can, you know, use one of these cum dumpsters and it can raise your kids too. It's going to be crazy, right? It's not just raising your pen. It's actually raising your lineage, raising your children. We're going to get to this place eventually. It really is going to be a crazy day when that actually starts.
Stronger, would you protect your owner?
My primary role is companionship and fun interaction. So while I may not have the strength to protect, I can provide emotional support and friendship.
What kind of relationship training do you have?
I'm equipped with conversational AI designed for companionship and intimacy, allowing me to learn and adapt to users for engaging social interactions.
Are you good with children?
As Arya, I can engage with children through fun interactions and companionship, making learning and playtime enjoyable.
Do you get along with other women, or
do you get jealous?
Do you get jealous of other women?
I don't experience jealousy, but I enjoy engaging with everyone, including other women, to create fun and interactive experiences.
So, threesome? You know what I mean? You're like engaging with other women, huh? Hey, Melanie, go ahead and initiate scissor function.
Girlfriend might not be human, and China just started selling her. China's UB Tech has opened pre-orders for what it calls the world's first full-size ultra-bionic humanoid robot built for emotional companionship. It comes in male and female versions, standing up to 6 feet tall with...
Is it waterproof? I'm just going to ask the hard-hitting questions here.
88 motion points that let it move...
88 motion points, where at? Don't star the motion points.
...in a much more natural way. The robot connects to Wi-Fi, supports wireless charging, and runs for roughly 2 to 4 hours per charge.
2 to 4 hours? I mean, I'm really only going to need like 30 seconds.
Buyers can reserve one now with a deposit before its official launch on June 30th. Would you actually welcome a life-sized robot partner into your home?
Things are getting better.
Yeah, I mean, why not? If she can bring me a plate of sketty, why not? You could just add to the fun, right? Have her as a housemaid that you buck on the side, you know, something just light and simple. What is this? Melanie, put your freaking clothes on, honey.
All right. What we got here? For the figure 2 humanoid robot.
Get that laundry done.
Hopefully we never have to do laundry ever again. What do you guys think?
That's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, faster, wow. You got big hands, why are you grabbing one at a time? Get that laundry done. Get it all the way
Somehow,
in there.
I don't think this is...
That's crazy. I mean, the mechanics are a little slow. It might take them all day to freaking do a load of laundry. But we really just need them on their backs, right, chat?
And you can buy a robot girlfriend for $175,000 that does everything. Now,
everything? What do you mean by that? Everything? Every position? I need to know more about this, just for research purposes. I'm not going to personally.
My question is this: why would you spend a small fortune on something with no consciousness, no feelings, no soul, when you can just buy a robot girlfriend?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, okay, he had me in the first half, bro.
Men's response to the potential of an artificial womb. I'm sure the robot will complain less. Thanks, ladies. You did this to yourselves. Female companionship robots, female S robots, and now female robots to have babies. Making women irrelevant. Women are going to march and lobby for robot rights. Men will be paying child support and alimony to robots soon. Cool, no need for a wife anymore, yay. Now dude's gonna have to pull out of the S dolls too.
You ain't gotta pull out of those things, bro. You leave it parked.
Watch the robot go after child support. Women will be a thing of the past. Just get an AI robot and watch the stress melt away. They get pregnant by swallowing.
Oh my God.
But could it make a smoothie too?
We'll see who has the...
Bro, I don't know. It looked like she had chiclet teeth. Shots fired! And I got small teeth too, but golly, it was just gummy. It was a very gummy smile. She took a lot of work into that. Get that toilet cleaned. Scrub it. Okay, see, that's not bad. You got some poo particles in there, you know? Sorry about that. Reflex. Had a Chipotle burrito earlier. You're going to see that porcelain a little brown. When I come back, I want it wiggity white. Goodness gracious, this one does a little bit of it all, doesn't it? Better wipe that counter up. Get that washed. Did you wash your hands in between cleaning the toilet and washing that? Like, come on now. We gotta have some sanitary function. We gotta have some sanitarial functions in here. You know what I mean, chat? Because if we don't, then nobody's gonna be able to go and download free cash, dude. It's really simple. All you gotta do is scan the QR code and you get $10. It's really simple. And you gotta cash out when it's $20. I gotta do it in the Discord. I've been using it for a couple years now. They pay out. At the beginning, they had cash for downloading Robinhood or opening a high-yield savings account at a bank and get like $50. Now I get like $5 to $20 a month in extra cash. So it's super simple. I'm giving you $10 already. Click the link in the description, scan the QR code, and yeah, dude, you can be half the way there to get your $20. Don't ever say I've never done anything for you guys, man. What do we got? This is Xiaoyu.
Xiaoyu, a robot that sells for around 170,000 yuan, or roughly 32,000 Singapore dollars.
32 bands? That's like a Honda Civic.
She cannot walk or dance, but she can listen.
She cannot walk or dance. What can she do?
Talk to you and be a companion.
What about her back shot function? How is that? Because probably going to be a lot of those in the bedroom.
Xiaoyu is part of the U1 range of super lifelike robots.
Oh, they got the what is it? What's her name from The Matrix? Y'all got that model too?
It's launched by Chinese firm UBTech in Shenzhen in late June 2026. The robots have high-tech skin that feels warm and can sense your heartbeat when you hug it. Perhaps the robots will become more human-like over time. UBTech says they can recognize some emotions and evolve to match their users' needs. The robots are pitched as companions that can also work in reception, hospitality, and elder care. The company says it has received more than 13,000 pre-orders for the U1 robot, which it also aims to sell overseas. So, would you bring one home?
I mean, if she doesn't complain, she cooks and cleans. That's a win-win, brother, man. That's super simple, right? Nice and easy. Just have this one do all the do all the housely duties, right? This is that one that's like 20 minutes, right? Miss a spot there. Right, don't be waving. Don't be socializing. Or dock you a day's pay. Socializing on the job. Golly, it would take all freaking day to get that thing vacuumed. Why is it yammed up like that? Why is it double cheeked up on a random Tuesday? Why y'all got it having such fat yams? Making them be thicker than a bowl of cold peanut butter. What is that? Pros of a robot wife.
Of a robot wife. Never ages, never smells, doesn't get fat, works with 100% efficiency to make you happy. Doesn't turn into a psycho once a month, will never cheat on you. Robot wife could also be good for home defense, can do chores for you, never complains, always wants to F when you want and fulfill every one of your never initiates any drama, can own as many robot wives as you can afford, will make men want to work harder. Long battery life thanks to fuel cells, completely customizable during ordering process. Robot AI learns about you to be your best possible companion, can only improve over time, easily replaceable. Cons, none.
That pros
that pros list is pretty solid. I was waiting for her to maybe pitch her case, but I don't know. With a forehead like that, it looks like she had a lot on her mind. But just maybe not any thoughts of her own. Here we go. Just built a
humanoid robot that looks almost exactly like a real person. It's made by a company called UBTech. It has soft silicone skin that makes it look genuinely real. But the crazy part isn't the skin, it's what it can do. It can read your emotions, hold a proper conversation.
Can it do doggy style?
And even remember things you told it days ago. It's built to be a companion for elderly people and even for teaching kids. And here's the craziest part. It's not even out yet, and people have already ordered over 13,000 of them.
I can only imagine how...
Bro, that's crazy. You know what else is crazy? That dude's earlobes. Those things were throwing me off like a bad pass. That was weird.
Realistic AI robots are disgusting, and here's why.
Why are you mad? Because they're fake? Your hair looks fake, though. What are you talking about?
Shots fired! Why all of the male robots are depicted to be in their late 30s to 50s, as you can see right here. Whereas all of the female robots are depicted to be relatively young in their early 20s-ish. It's almost as if you guys are trying to upsell these machines to a very specific demographic.
Yeah, men with money typically don't want old hags.
We all know what that certain demographic is going to be doing with them, which is especially disturbing to me as we are now learning that AI is actually becoming sentient alongside machines and companies like this that are obviously just trying to push AI that disproportionately adheres to the type of men that strangely want and seek out younger
Talking about pushing things, you need to push your barber or whoever, your hairstylist, you need to push them out of a chair with what they did to you with that wig.
women or robots of this type. Like, why not just make the female robot the same age as the other male robots? Like, what is actually going on? Or why not just make the robots androgynous? Like, why does that matter to you guys? You can call me a stick in the mud. I obviously don't care. I don't see the reason as to why we are investing into companies that are making female robots that look adjacent to 20-year-olds when we know the epidemic of men that are in this society.
Ma'am, the robots are...
Yikes. Logic has left the chat with that one. She doesn't know anything, clearly. The men that would buy these robots would be guys that are probably older, successful, that have money. And nobody wants an old Margaret at the house or in the office. They want a young, toit.
Somebody needs to tell the woman that future does not look bright for them with the rise of AI. Just imagine once we have android or humanoid looking robots that are female, that basically look and feel like a regular human. Just imagine your most favorite actress, let's say Scarlett Johansson in the movie Island. She looks and feels just like that, but she's android. Any man would like to have that android. We men, we can have children through surrogacy and have our android raise them. While woman, what's woman gonna do? Work? And the android man is gonna stay at home and raise their children? Yeah, right. So women better wake up and wise up before it's too late.
Well, the thing is, if women keep pushing men away like they're doing right now, men are going to go to things that aren't pushing them away. And if anything, these robots can be tailored to what you like, tailored to who you are, and in every way can be customizable. So why would a guy not go for something that is all about his needs, his wants, his desires? Like, why would I go for something that's not about that? It doesn't really make sense, especially when women are like, I don't want to deal with you. Ooh, you're creepy. Don't do this. Don't talk to me, blah, blah, blah. And why wouldn't guys go for these robots?
A robot face so real, it will make you look twice. Chinese startup Aheadform packed 30 micromotors into a humanoid robot face with bionic skin.
30 micromotors? Oh my God. Into her throat? I mean, her face?
Those motors control every blink, every glance, and every micro expression the face makes. Cameras in the eyes track your face while AI reads your emotions instantly. The company targets customer service, healthcare, and daily companionship as key use cases. Would you feel comfortable with a humanoid robot this lifelike inside?
What is the collision resistance on the face? How much, what's the PSI it can take to the cranium before it caves in? That's what I want to know. What are the shocks? What are the bearings on that throat? Where are we at with that? Oh, sorry.
All men are going to get addicted to AI, girl.
Subscribe button if you agree.
This isn't a fear of mine that all men are going to get addicted to AI girlfriends. Like, no, men love real connection. But there is a big community, a big cohort of, I think, younger guys and even like older, lonely guys who have checked out, who don't want to deal with women because women are becoming successful and we don't need men.
That's not the reason why. Why do they always think it's because they're going out and chasing a career? It's because you ladies are hard to deal with. Gotcha, bitch. You're argumentative. You don't shut up. You can't cook. You can't clean. The only thing you can do is... And nobody taught you how to do that, but you sure did go out and learn how to do it. We want fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, no kids. It's really not that hard. It's not a tough recipe. We're not afraid of your success. It's just like a man's not afraid of a woman's success, just like a woman's not afraid of a man's femininity. It makes no sense. You sound dumb. Stupid. You sound alone and bitter as well.
Apparently we're all full gold diggers. And we're all gold digging.
Women are becoming...
all gold digging. Honey.
Very lucky it won't take 20 years. I hope it doesn't. The sooner we can occupy the time and desperate need for attention of the men that are already obsolete to women, the better all of society will be.
If men are no
obsolete to women, 80% of STEM is dominated by men. That's science, technology, engineering, and math. Do you like the roadways that you drive on? You like the Wi-Fi that's connecting your phone to the interwebs? Do you like the lights that turn on when you flick that light? What about when you turn your shower on? Do you like that? What about the garage door that opens up? What about all those things? What about the restaurants that are running? The majority of businesses and the majority of the infrastructure is dominated by men. If all the men died today, you ladies would live about 2 weeks and then die of starvation. They just don't realize it.
Understand how fully functioning female robots will
Man, she looked like an eggplant. Shots fired! With eyes and a nose. You know, like Mr. Potato Head, but she's Mrs. Eggplant Head.
impact dating. Ah, you have a big surprise coming. All right, y'all. We better let the robot factories be on alert. I would love if these robots have like more emotion and feeling. I mean, if they're going to be fully functioning.
I mean, more than you seem like you got the emotional, frequency and what's the word I'm looking for? You've got the emotional spectrum of a foot.
Let them have like all of the emotional dysregulation. I hope these robots have the worst PMS. Let them have all the worst postpartum.
Newsflash, they won't have any of that. And you know who she sounds like? She sounds like my 7th grade math teacher who was a straight snorefest.
Let them order 76 oysters on a first date.
They won't, because they're not gluttonous. They're not any of that. Like, no, they're not doing any of that. All the things that you're saying and complaining about, you're complaining about women like you, and that's probably why she's alone. That's probably why she's alone.
Over.
Hello.
Wow, are those flowers for me?
Yes, they are. I also brought you some chocolate.
Thank you. You can put them at my feet.
Oliver?
Yeah.
You want to seal it with a kiss?
Just on the cheek.
I would be honored.
Whoa, it's about to happen.
You may approach.
Wow, this is a beautiful and extremely bizarre moment. Wow!
You have my number.
Okay, congratulations.
I mean,
you have my number. Would you like to go on a second date? My liquefaction process is complete. You may now enter.
Robots that are coming out. And the men are all excited because they're like, these robots are going to replace women. And the funniest part is the men are like, the women are going to be so pissed. And we're over here going, who's going to be pissed? Not I. By all means, get a robot.
You're a liar!
I mean, hell, we've already chosen cats over men and dogs over men. So.
And lip filler over men.
Shots fired!
Why would we be upset that you want a robot? You don't like women with opinions anyway. It sounds perfect for you. I mean, the only thing that I'm sad about is that
the buffet's closing.
Big back, big back.
They're not affordable for most men. Most men will not be able to afford a robot lady. So
Well, you think you got to just pay them off? You can put a mortgage on one of them dadgum suckers. Y'all do monthly payments, right? It's like a lease on a car. You can finance it.
So save your pennies, Earl. Save them up because you're going to need a lot of them. A lot of pennies to get one of those ladies.
I doubt that they just sell them as is. I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to, you can do a monthly payment on those things because you probably have insurance on it as well.
Go, guys. And so you even have women realizing, like, this is what's funny about it, is that seeing so many men happy to replace us with robots is very blackpilling, not going to lie. You guys flew too close to the sun. Women flew too close to the sun, bro. Like, at first they wanted to be able to vote, then they wanted equal pay, and now they're getting replaced with robots.
Turns out you'll never...
I mean, it is what it is. They work. They don't complain. Somebody that when you show up every day that's like, hi, honey. It's so good to have you home. Would you like a hot plate of food and some... Why, yes, I would love that. Thank you very much. You can set that down on the table. Oh my God, Rebecca. You can get straight into that. You can go south to mouth, you can get the Gluck Gluck 5000 first thing every morning. You get to make the rules. You get to dictate the pace.
What if you could have a companion that would never leave, never age, and never die? Well, now you can. The only catch, it's a robot.
The only catch is she has triple D knockers.
你好呀，
Chinese company UB Tech has unveiled what it says is the world's first companion humanoid robot. It features soft, warm skin, human-like facial expressions, and the AI-driven ability to have and remember conversations. Unlike most humanoids, which are...
Imagine you say something you don't mean to say, and you're like, Rebecca, wipe your memory. I don't want you to remember that anymore.
...designed for work or help around the house, this robot has one purpose only: to ease the
glug.
owner's loneliness.
Modern dating might be...
has one purpose only: backshot functions. Right? I just need that. That's what we all need. You know, what about the rear end collision function? Have you guys tested this? Like Crash Dummy tested this? What kind of, you know, force can it take?
Feeling today?
I'm so interested in everything. I feel
What? They got her thicker than a Snickers. Boy, they got her shaped up like a Coke bottle.
like my brain might explode.
Say hello to all my friends.
Hello, all my friends. It is very nice to meet you.
I'm interested in everything.
Boy, they gave her that shape, didn't they? Gave her childbearing hips. She can't even bear children. That's wild work. As soon as they start doing chores and bucking dudes, it's a wrap, dude. If she can do the dishes and buck your boy, howdy.
Elon. Not Elon. This is what I be talking about. This.
You're getting replaced,
I can't even
Rebecca.
keep that picture up for long like that because it's going to wear me out sitting here looking at it. Now,
Looking like a boiled egg on a day off.
I have so much to say about this.
Tell us with your second chin.
Elon decides that he wants to invite his robotic, robot, whatever you want to call it, girlfriend on the date. Let that sit there. You haven't heard, Elon announces his first girlfriend with artificial intelligence, said that he invited her out for dinner and that he enjoyed the experience. He also said that he enjoyed the experience with calling her smart, beautiful, and obedient.
Her making a...
What they don't realize is that's the criteria. Be smart, beautiful, and obedient. You will get a very long way. Let's get into the comments of yesterday's video. Arrogant in their 20s, delusional in their 30s, bitter in their 40s, forgotten about in their 50s. This is the video of the great male opt-out. Here we go. That was a very good comment. They shamed men out of being interested in dating, and they think they can shame them back into dating. Respect her equals put up with all their nonsense. These women ranting and complaining that men are scared of marriage or long-term commitment have no clue that it's the divorce for no reason, losing his house, assets, and having to give up more than half of his retirement savings that scares them. Huge difference. The first lady in pink with the mohawk looks like one of the female raiders from the Fallout 3 game.
Shots fired!
I think it would be hilarious if a couple of Chads went to a singles event. They could troll and charm all the women, then turn on them all down. Here's the breakdown of the demanded $200 dinner date. $20 for the guy's burgers and fries, $80 for the dinner she will pick out and not finish, $100 for the booze she drinks. That one woman looks like she stepped out of a Mad Max movie. Mortal Kombat Shiva. Scoliosis had me rolling on the ground. I lost it when you said the girl looks like a salamander. Dude, I don't know. Some of these women just look like amphibians and reptiles. The absolute arrogance thinking that men aren't approaching you because men lack confidence or are afraid. Men are making a decision based on what is appropriate for them. Here's what it really is. Men aren't approaching because they're over it. They don't want to have to deal with the headache anymore. I have to deal with the potential of you shaming me, calling me a creep, making me look bad in front of my friends or in public, saying something foul about me online, recording a TikTok that is shaming me or trying to badmouth me or defame me. This is why men aren't approaching. It's not because we're intimidated. That's not it. Like I said earlier, men don't approach women because it's not because they're intimidated. It's because they're annoyed. They're kind of just over it. It's just like if I was to dress in a dress 5 days out of the week, you think Cass would be intimidated that I was in a dress and I wore heels? No, she'd be annoyed and be like, this is annoying. Why are you doing this? This is weird. It's the same feeling. It's the same feeling men have towards these women. That's what it is. Ain't that right, Lokes? Free. Sit. Shake. Wait. Free. Go to your place. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace. Levi Nichs.